Leo, welcome to Third Eye Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the first half of November 2025, or for whenever you find it. Let's get started. Hey Spirit, please be messages for Leo's highest good. Thank you. So welcome back, Leo. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. So happy to have you here. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I like to get one overall theme from the Wild Unknown archetype and read from the book. I think it's beautifully written. Today you have the Orphan. Not the easiest of energies, but we will honor it. Page 71. I think it was two readings ago, Cancer and Scorpio both had the Orphan as well. You could have that in your chart. Maybe you're interacting with one of those signs. Let's read all about it. To study the Orphan is to study the deep and challenging energy of our time. We are ever more connected, yet face collective isolation. The refugee crisis haunts our planet. Children are separated from parents, and the earth begs for our attention. We are in a time of universal orphanage, of nature, of each other, of our own hearts. Take refuge in the fact that we all share this core wound and dilemma. It is normal to fear this card as it haunts the caverns of the soul. When it appears, take time, real time, to be in the presence of the feelings this card stirs in you. Let it humble you. What are you starving for? What is the deepest gift you could imagine giving to others? What has been rejected is quite possibly what is most needed, dear one. So yeah, Orphan is very close to like the Five of Pentacles in the tarot. I would say pretty much the same. I want to open with the Lost Soul Tarot today for Leo. On the cut, we have the Ten of Wands, so something very burdensome, heavy weight there. It is the end of a burdensome cycle, though. It's getting to that point where it's like, I can't carry this anymore, and putting it down. On the other side, we have Temperance, Major Arcana for Sagittarius. Clearly, this is an angel, and it is a card of alchemy, of changing something that was pretty heavy into something better, perhaps wisdom or what have you. But it's coming into a balanced state. This is also about divine assistance and divine timing. So with that timing aspect, it really is trusting in the process of things. I don't know who gave this analogy. Somebody did, but it's a good one. And if you plant a seed in the ground, you don't constantly dig it up to check to see if it's growing, right? No, like you do what you're supposed to do with water and maybe some nutrients, and you let the process unfold. Leo energy, thank you, Spirit. We have the Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So this is competition. This could be petty arguments, drama. Let's see. Messages for Leo. Thank you, Spirit. The World. And the Six of Wands. Six of Wands came kind of on its side. I will put it in the upright, though. Eight of Cups. So this is emotionally disengaging from something. Maybe somebody walked away from you, or you walked away from them. Maybe it was mutual. The World was your first card today. I like this one. It's like we're harnessing in power. We're getting very focused and then harnessing in. The energy is what it feels like to me. So the Six of Wands. So feeling it was on its side, right? So something's not quite a win, or feeling like something's just not hitting the mark, maybe. Yeah, so now we're going from the Five of Wands to the Five of Swords. It's getting cutthroat. This is absolutely someone who wants to win at all costs, even if that means lying, cheating in the process of things, which is ridiculous. Hold on, Charles is here. Hi. I love that he showed up right when I noticed the Strength on the bottom of the deck. So look at that adorable lion. So tame and docile. And this is, of course, one of your major arcana, Leo. And this is self-mastery, self-discipline, getting that beast into a place where it's working for us, not against us, right? You might have to restrain yourself. There might be a lot of anger that comes up. Five of Wands to the Five of Swords, right? There could be somebody acting a fool, and you might find it very difficult to hold your temper back. Let's see. Six of Swords, that's nice. I like that. So we're moving beyond it now. It's maybe that, you know, self-mastery card of the Strength just now showing up is like, okay, so somebody wants to bring drama, but we have enough emotional and mental control of our own selves that we can just let it go and move beyond it. So from the 5 straight into the 6. I really like that for you, Leo. And Leo, you can watch these for your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, your north node, your Venus, whatever, Mercury. 9 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. That's nice. That's a wish come true. We have 2 of Cups coming directly under the World. Some sort of a relationship that means the world to you, or, you know, this could be someone in your orbit. 3 of Wands coming under the 6 of Wands. Judgment coming under the 5 of Swords. So whoever was bringing the drama or acting a fool, thinking they were going to win by, you know, means of deception or whatever. Yeah, it's Judgment Day for them. That's a day of reckoning, I would say. Now, with this energy, this is a major arcana for Scorpio, and it is the rebirth aspect of Scorpion energy. So there could be something coming back to life. Let's see, one more. Thank you. The Hierophant, major arcana for Taurus, which is interesting to me because Taurus and Scorpio are across from each other on the zodiac wheel. They are polarity. They are a fixed sign, just like you are, Leo. We have 6 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, so that's the third 6 to show up today. Reminds me of the 311 song, if you know the band. 311 is like 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons is encoded in the planet that we live on, right? So I think that combination is carbon, right? So with this Taurus energy of the Hierophant, this is a position of authority, a position of power, spiritual guidance. It is one of 2 marriage cards in the tarot. Under the 6 of Pentacles, which is a giving and a receiving energy, we have the 8 of Wands and, wow, okay, and the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. So all 3 of these energies are communication / offer, like a significant offer. A pentacle offer is something of substance. Let's clarify with my mashed up deck. For Leo, another page, Page of Cups. Wait, another page? Do we see a page? No, we just saw a knight. Okay, so another offer though, basically. It's another, that's the 4th, right, type offer. communication slash offer. What's on the other side? Oh, you, the sun. That's your major arcana, Leo. Love it. Did I knock? I can't remember. Let's do it again. This is for Leo. Thank you. There's a Hierophant again. You could receive a promotion in your work with that Hierophant. It is someone that people go to for guidance. So that's in some sort of a man-made structure. Academia, corporate world, religion, traditional way of doing religion, stuff like that. Clarity on this spread, please, for Leo. Ooh, Tower. What's blowing up? Is that 5 of Wands slash 5 of Swords energy that we saw coming in and trying to like wreck house? Or are you dropping the Tower on somebody who's trying to bring drama into your life? Because that's quite destructive. This is Mars energy. It's a card of Scorpio and Aries. Clarify the world. Thank you. Wow, the truth. Some sort of clarity, some truth. Wow, no, excuse me. Some justice. Justice being here, this is major arcana for Libra, but no, somebody's going to have to do it the right way or deal with some like harsh consequences is what this feels like. Justice with Judgment showing up. That's very karmic, day of reckoning energy coming through. 6 of Wands. So, okay, that 6 of Wands came out on its side initially, right? So, can something be salvaged here? I think so, because we had the 6 of Swords after the 5 of Swords. So, moving beyond it quickly into a harmonious giving and receiving energy. The 6 of Pentacles. Clarify the 6 of Wands. Has the 3 of Wands under it. So maybe there's like this element of, well, we're waiting on our ships to arrive. And we can see them there on the horizon, but it was like, they're just not into port yet. So like that 6 of Wands victory, it's like, it's right there, you know, on the precipice, but we still need to see those ships pull in. Now, you did open with the Orphan card today, right? So perhaps you're leaving, ooh, 5 of Cups. So perhaps you're leaving someone out in the cold, you know, having to sit with the results of whatever manipulations or mind games or trying to one-up someone else or win at all costs, whatever that is. Well, now they're just going to have to sit with it. As you carry your self forward, I would say here with this Knight of Pentacles, even if it's just one foot in front of the next, it's Pentacle energy, so it has growth potential. It's you have to be so careful, in my opinion, who you collaborate with, because the right collaborations, you guys can build each other and create more momentum together. The wrong collaboration is like 2 horses pulling a carriage. If one of those horses lays down and isn't doing anything, how is the carriage going to go anywhere? You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody's just out for themselves and very selfishly driven and feeling like they need to be manipulative in some sort of way, that's a hard pass, right? Clarify the 5 of Swords for Leo. Thank you, Spirit. Need I say more? The Devil. Need I say more? There's literally, listen, Leo, oh my gosh. All right, we'll try to cover up the nudity. YouTube's super sensitive and I want to stay monetized. These people are chained. There's some sort of massive, like, puppet master, manipulator here, okay? Like, in your midst, Leo. I'm certainly hoping it's not for the person I'm reading for, right? Like, you, well, if it is, then, hey, you know, you're going to have to sit with the consequences of your actions. But, Leo, I'm going to side on the err on the side of thinking, no, you're the one who's moving away from this energy, right? Five of Swords and the freaking Devil. Yeah, it's a day of reckoning for that because we have Judgment directly below it. So silly. So silly. Two of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Somebody who juggled, spreading themselves too thin, apparently, and now everything's falling apart. Six of Swords, moving beyond this. Six of Swords, leaving it in the dust or in your wake, because usually it's seen as a boat traveling on water with six swords in the boat. And what is the water in the tarot? It's our emotions. And of course, whatever our mind is fixated on, it's going to cause an emotional reaction. Our mind is either going to make us feel better with what we're thinking about or worse. Magician is clarifying the Six of Swords. So, oh, no. Excuse me. The Tower on the bottom is saying to me that, no, we're blowing it up, and look at how this is on my table. Okay, let me just arrange it so it's correct. What do we have here? This is, yes, that way. Okay, so this Devil with this Five of Swords thinking they're so slick and like pulling all the strings and manipulating. And look at how this freaking Magician is looking over. Like, oh, you think you're so slick? Oh, that's cute. This is what's coming through for me right there. Nah, absolutely not. Nah. Boom, bitch. Yes, look, top of the deck is justice. No, I'm telling you, it's 100,000% the message today is justice is coming down hard on someone here. Can't act a fool. I mean, we're free to choose what we want to choose in life, but we're not free from the consequences of those choices. Absolutely not. Two of Cups is being clarified by the Star. This is Major Arcana for Aquarius, polarity to you on the Zodiac Wheel, Leo, but this is a wish come true. This connection, let's cover up the nudity for YouTube. They're so sensitive. This connection, this Two of Cups, yeah, it's a dream come true. It's a wish fulfillment. King of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This is love, ladies and gentlemen, love. What's under him? Hard work. Yeah, it's damn straight. Better put the work in. All right, Three of Wands is next. This is seeing our ships arrive. Enthusiasm for the future is starting to build once again. Clarify the Three of Wands, please, for Leo. Thank you, Spirit. Justice and I almost said it earlier because I was feeling it, but it wasn't there. It wasn't showing up. I was like, listen, when that Tower card was on the bottom of the deck for this one right here, yeah, Justice showed up, right? And I was feeling the Hangman. It was like, no, Justice is coming down and somebody's going to get put on a time out. Why don't you just get hung up and think about it for a while? We're just gonna hang you up for a while because you apparently need to learn some life lessons, right? And someone else is breaking free. Toodaloo, motherfucker. We're out. Out ski. Bruski. Someone is. It's like a rebirth for them. Fresh, clean slate, ground zero. Here we go. Taking that leap of faith, trusting in the universe as we're feeling this pull toward whatever your personal destiny is. And someone else is getting, you know, spanked, so to speak. Yeah. Put up for a time. Look at that. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, they're going to have to wait around for a while. They're just going to have to sit with it until they learn. Listen, some people only learn the hard way. We're not going to feel bad for them. we're going to hope that they do learn so that they can grow out of that pattern of behavior, of course. Judgment, clarify the judgment, please, for Leo. Thank you. The Lovers. Lovers and the Two of Cups. The Lovers is clarifying judgment. We have Two of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. And, interesting, Queen of Swords, Four of Cups. Yeah. Car for confirmation. This Queen of Swords has the Four of Cups behind her. She's like, yeah, you've already like juggled something here. I'm really not all that interested. Like, so, all right, Lovers coming out for the Judgment card. The Lovers is about making a decision in partnership. The Judgment is also a card of making a decision, a final judgment call, right? Feels like somebody's in the firing, like under fire, under judgment. That's what it feels like. Clarify the Hierophant, please, for Leo. There is a mountain in between these two. You see the mountain in the distance. So yeah, representing some sort of an obstacle. Clarify the Hierophant, please. Well, that's a lot. Five of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, which is the Orphan card. Literally, this is someone who's homeless, or people who are homeless. They're in rags. They're barefoot in the freaking snow. I mean, this is like a miserable, horrible place, right? Coming out for the Hierophant. We have Judgment again, just first of all. So more emphasis on that day of reckoning for someone and a freedom for someone else. Because we have Knight of Wands, the Empress, and Judgment all together. Knight of Wands, look at that horn pointed straight at them. And they're trying to outrun their karma. Look at that. They're trying to get away. Ah, it's so funny. Oh, that is so funny, Spirit. It's hysterical. No, and Divine Feminine, just sit pretty, baby. Just don't even worry. Just don't even stress. Just self-care, 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 Empress energy, right? And yeah, just don't even worry about it. You don't have to get your hands dirty. You don't have to do anything. You can't enjoy the show, really. Like, you can't outrun karma. No, there's nowhere you can go. You can't run. You can't hide. Doesn't matter what you try to do. You can't even go to sleep. It'll haunt you there as well. So, Leo, intense. Let's get some Burning Heart Love Oracle for Leo. Thank you, Spirit. I sabotaged our connection because it was too intense. Dude, did I just not say that this was intense? Yeah, it's pretty intense. We also have, I'm afraid that I lost you forever. Yeah, well, I guess that's a distinct possibility for someone here. Hidden Truth Oracle, please, for Leo. Thank you, Spirit. The double card that was here with that Five of Swords also represents a lot of addictions. So unhealthy patterns of behavior or thought. It could represent a job that we hate, but we stay there because we really need the money. So it has that control factor. It could be an overbearing parent. It could be, you know, a toxic home life. Whatever. It's so many things that fall under that umbrella, but all of them are pretty noxious. Let's read what we got here. We have, I want to feel that way again. I bury myself in work to forget you. And I love you. Some Moonology, please, for Leo. If you like the way I read the cards, Leo, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. It's super helpful to get me into the algorithm of YouTube. Thank you. We have your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Well, that'll be happening soon-ish. I gotta check my calendar. We also have a win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. And we did have that court, you know, the justice come out. All right, some angels and ancestors, please, for Leo. If you would like a private reading with me, Leo, the information on how to contact me is in the description box. If you'd like to make a donation to my channel and give me a tip, there is a link in the description box. You have Druid, hold the space. Stargazer, set your sights higher. And Hermit, retreat and recharge. Some cards from the Oracle of the Seven Energies, please, for Leo. Opening to discovery and the royal you, Leo. You are king of the jungle, right? Or queen, whatever. Let's get you some manifest success cards. Wow, and look at what's on the bottom. The crown, right after the royal you. So yeah, if you are the feminine energy, I'm feeling this specifically for the feminine because the Empress came out. Empress literally wears a crown of stars. She's celestial goddess energy. All of life is born from her. So she represents abundance, fertility, prolificness, right? She doesn't chase after anything. She has no need to. Everything is offered to her, or she just manifests it. She births it into existence. Some manifest success cards, please, for Leo. Thank you. Interesting. We have coffin. I think it's the end for whoever that is. Bad investment, financial challenges, savings, office work, night shift, and job ending. We also have tree, financial growth, coming to fruition, abundance, outdoor jobs, family business, stability. All right, let's get you Spirit of the Animal Oracle card. This is for Leo. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. You have Ram, perseverance. You have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up, and good luck will follow. Star Code Astro cards, please, for Leo. That was immediate. Thank you. Leo. Shine. Gorgeous. And I totally claim these readings because I have Leo rising. So. All right. And then we also have, I think it's a series, or is it series? I don't know. Nurture. Look at that sickle on the back. Reminds me of the Grim Reaper, which of course is Scorpio energy. We're in Scorpio season currently, so hey. All right, let's get some, yeah, I'm a Leo rising, but I have Scorpio sun, so I'm a big fan of Scorpio energy. Let's get some dolphins for Leo. Thank you, Spirit. So these are my little dolphin cards. They are decades old, very well loved. We have Transmission, Sunshine on the Water, The One, Messages, and Low Surf. All right, let's get some charms for Leo. Oh my goodness, you have so many. All right, we'll start here. What is this one? It says make a wish, make a wish, make a wish all the way around it. And it says success, 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 success. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but literally that's what it says. So that's pretty fabulous. We have a little dolphin. So that always reminds me of having fun, keeping a light heart, a light spirit. Stay lifted up. We have a little medallion and it says Rosa Mystica on it, which I believe is Mother Mary, but for me, that's just one aspect of the goddess. We have You Are My Sunshine. We have the world in charm form, but the world was your first card today and it was clarified by the Ace of Swords. So some sort of truth, victory of the truth. And then with that justice showing up, yeah, no, it's a sure thing. It's coming through. We have a little rabbit. So that just reminds me of the Empress, the prolific, abundant, fertile energy. And then we have a tea bag, so perhaps you're having a cup of tea. Maybe I spilled the tea for you. Let's see. A blessing, please, for Leo before we close out. Thank you, Spirit. A blessing of the earth and a blessing on your sleep. That is what I have for you. I hope something in this was helpful. Until next time, take it easy. Bye.